r/AskReddit by Redmond Dtes. What has gradually disappeared over the last 10 years, without people really noticing? Ownership. You pay a subscription. You can't fix what you own because it's proprietary. You can't buy outright. Our ownership of things has become a rental service, where they can break, or completely remove what we purchased, without consent, at any time, because it was in the terms of service. Mid-career jobs. The Great Flattening. Also early career jobs. Now everyone wants seniors and juniors, but with the pay of an entry-level job. Small independent hardware stores. They used to be a small town staple, especially in the Midwest. Almost everyone used to be the oldest business in town, having been open since like 1895. Now, they're all mostly gone, and your only alternative is a big box hardware store, or ordering on Amazon. It's incredibly depressing. 24-hour businesses. COVID killed them, and it seems a lot of them aren't coming back. Coins on the sidewalk. A real live person answering a business telephone. And if you don't believe me, press 5 to repeat this message. Online spaces for kids. When I was a child, we had several online places made for children. Every single children's TV channel had a website with games for kids. There were several online games geared towards children, like Club Penguin, etc. Now, if you're a 10-year-old, you either rot your brain with shitty YouTube videos, or you rot your brain with social media. Toys in cereal boxes. The ability to read and comprehend something longer than a paragraph. ChatGPT, please summarize the above post for me. The convenience and accessibility promised by the internet of the 2000s and 2010s, that is gradually taken away from us. I bought a season of a show on Amazon a few years back, and they seem to have somehow lost the rights to the original, so now I can only access the dubbed version, which I don't like. The show now is only available on a streaming service that doesn't exist in my country, so I got a VPN, only to find out that I can't fucking pay for the streaming service without a credit card. So now I just ordered the box set again, like I would have done 15 years ago. It's not just the streamers. I remember when website loading times were the topic when talking about browsers, but now every website you open requires for you to take 2 minutes to close 5 legal questions and pop up "Do you want to register?" horseshit, with the eggs hidden in different spots every time. There are ads everywhere, and even if you buy the premium version of things, there are still more ads within the content, all for shit you'd never buy. Places like YouTube remove functioning, like and dislike features, so that you can't tell what videos you can simply skip. Google also seems to be less efficient than it was 8 years ago, and finding anything online has become a chore. All new security measures they introduce just steal your time and life energy. You want to log into Netflix on your PC, but you can't, because it needs to be registered as a temporary device. They send you a email, but to open the email, they first need you to enter a code they send to your phone, which is in the other room. So you go get it, and once you've entered the code and opened Netflix, you forgot what the fuck you even wanted to watch in the first place. Don't get me started on all the fucking updates everything seemingly needs to do every other week. Small phones. Remember the pre-smartphone era, when manufacturers raced to make phones smaller and smaller? Then the iPhone was launched, and everyone thought it was too big at the time, but now even that looks tiny. Now even cheap smartphones are huge, like mini tablets, and barely fit into pockets. Quality clothing and furniture. Everything is plywood and polyester, even at the better stores. What's wrong with polyester? I like its texture feel better than cotton. Skype. It's amazing really that the provider of video calls disappeared during Corona. In the least sarcastic sense possible, critical thinking and self-reflection. It's really a struggle to engage with people these days who aren't capable of putting their bias and personal beliefs aside to think big picture or critically about any issue. People just jump straight to personal insults, fallacies, and needing to feed their ego. 3D and curved TVs. The good old $800 beta car that would actually run and drive. Good luck finding anything nowadays that will run and drive for less than $3,000. And cars that ordinary people could repair. There have been tons of grammatical shifts as texting has become prioritized. Nobody uses semicolons anymore. Late to the party, but color. Literally just color, there's less of it now. Especially with clothing. The basics are now all shades of beige, brown, and grey, maybe a pale blush, or faint baby blue. It's depressing. I miss neons and patterns and stuff. True. Especially with cars. All I see are white, silver, black, or other muted color cars. Sometimes red, sometimes blue. I live in Japan. Most of the stuff mentioned here is still alive and well in Japan. That's because Japan has been stuck in the year 2000 since the 80s. That's all folks. Thank you for watching. If you like videos like this one, why not like and subscribe for more? Have a nice evening.